I'm Andrew Mawson, I'm Managing Director of Advanced Workplace at Associates, and I've got a couple of things I want to share with you today at the conference. The first one is that as far as I can see, nobody's proven me otherwise, that organisations are simply the aggregate energy of lots and lots of people and put together within some kind of a framework and structure to achieve some common purpose. And so really, if you think about it, the primary purpose of anybody working in and around the what I'll call infrastructure world, workplace infrastructure world, should be to maximise the performance of every human being every day. And we talk in our business about giving people their best day at work every day in an economical fashion. And I think that ought to be the primary endeavour of all people involved in the workplace, be they from HR, IT, real estate, telecoms, or wherever. Because in the end, making sure that those people are inspired, are effective, and have a fault-free and inspirational day, I think is the role that we all play along the way. Now, if you take that as being your start point, then really it's kind of interesting to me that nobody in any organisation I've come across is responsible for ensuring that people have their best day at work and that their experience is the best that can be had. And the problem with an experience is that it relies on the contribution of a large number of people, many today who don't really understand that their roles are contributory. And so the design of an experience, I think, is the first base, and then we really defining all the management structures and arrangements and processes, key performance indicators, in order to maintain that experience day in, day out, regardless of whether or not the business is doing well or badly, whether the economy is in a good place or in a bad place, or whether or not the building is full or not. And so that's, I think, the primary issue that we have to deal with, is how do we create those experiences and manage them. And if you follow that line of argument, then today we seem to have plenty of measurements which are around space utilization and space allocation, space metrics, but we don't really have any counterbalancing measures that help us to understand how well we're doing in giving people their best day at work. And I think that's really critical for the industry, because without doing that, it's very easy to push hard on the efficiency and cost drivers without worrying too much about what it's doing to your workforce. And I think that is going to become an increasingly important issue. So finding some measurement for productivity, or at least a proxy, is for me a key issue, and one which I think we're all striving for. And in our own little way, we're doing work here in the UK on a research project looking at professional productivity, and we hope to come forward with some thoughts around that in due course. So that's my big thought for the day. I hope you find it useful. A little plug for us, over here in the UK, between November the 4th and November the 8th, we're running a thing called Workplace Week. It's a series of visits, a convention, some fringe events, really a sort of a moment for celebration of workplace innovation, and it's all in aid of children in need. So if any of you want to get across on a plane to the UK and spend some time with us during Workplace Week, we'd love to show you some of the things that have been going on here, and which I hope will give you some ideas for things you can do in Spain in the future. It's been great talking to you. Hope you have a great conference. See you again soon. Bye bye.